Alright, welcome to Slay the Princess. Which definitely looks interesting right out of the gate. Because apparently, from what I can glean from the blurb, you're supposed to kill this woman. And she will continue to try and convince you not to. For whatever reason. And apparently there's like a million endings. But this is just a demo. So, we'll see what happens. I'm curious already. Let's start. See what happens. This is a visual novel, by the way. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Mm-hmm.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I require more context. Oh. End of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Holy crap, that's a lot of options. Alright. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution! Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
And I'm just... Oh my god. These are... Okay. They actually react to how I move my mouse. That's incredible.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Are you sure?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
This guy doesn't waste his time. He's just like, alright, listen, asshole.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Good point.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow, this guy... There's some eat the rich going on here.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I'm gonna need more... But why is the princess locked away in a base? Yeah, okay. Let's...
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't know who I am or how I ended up here, man.
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did. Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Do I, though? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I like not to think so. I'll go to the cabin and talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her. Okay, fine, I'll go. I'm sold. Turn around and leave. I might try that.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I realized... Wow, there's always more options. Wow. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to go to the cabin. Like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Okay.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I suppose I do.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Oh wait, now it's the voice of the hero.
Little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What is happening?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay. Turn around again and leave again.
Keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't,
I'm gonna fuck with the narrator for a while.
Like, dies. Forever.
So you say. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone.
Your silence is deafening.
I'm still gonna end up at the cabin, aren't I?
Fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Would you? Look at that!
The cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
What is this Stanley Parable bullshit? What is happening? I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, I can see the cabin this time.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures.
Oh, the music's getting fucked.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers
weren't
just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
That's a really good question.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Am I getting called out?
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh! Wait, that was the end of the chapter? I thought I would get a game over, and...
You're on a path
What?
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So, am I a different character now?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
How many branching paths does this game have? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? But I died. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. It's a straight up lie. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Those walls have always been there. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Well, now he's just gaslighting me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Am I just sitting here fucking with the narrator?
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. Still, the world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful.
Where's the hero voice coming from?
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task
She's got it coming? Yep, okay. Definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
What the hell is this game?
I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Maybe we should believe her.
There's the contrarian. I'm pretty sure this is the same actor doing all these voices, because they sound very similar, and I'm sure there's a point to that.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Is my character nuts? Is that what's happening here?
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards
I was about to
the
say,
door.
the perspective is a little fucked
Perched
there.
on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
Good question.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Until I start comprehending what this is going for. What? Wait. What is my icon? I just noticed my cursor looks really fucking weird. What is that? Alright, we'll take the blade.
the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Strangulation.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it.
Ugh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You're really trying to make me like this
Her
idea,
voice
huh?
carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Is someone there?
Okay, she's immediately creepy.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? I think we'd all like to know. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Uh-huh.
As you
There
descend
she
the
is.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. She's
Oh!
one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile. Good lord.
Yeah, okay, she's a monster. Oh!
Bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
Oh dear. To be continued, I guess. Wait, hold up. No, there's 7 endings in the demo and many more ways to die. Alright, yep, we're definitely trying out some other options. What the fuck? Sorry, I don't mean to skip past you guys. I need to try something else. The hero and the princess, here we
You're
go.
on a path you're here to
Okay, I asked all these questions before. That's fine. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution. Sure, let's just obey this time.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Sure.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yep, okay.
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ah, we got a traditionalist here.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I'm silent. I'm not asking questions this time. Oh, that wasn't animated before.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely the
Yeah, we
blade
got
is
this.
your implement.
Let's take the blade
You take
still.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
We'll find out, won't we? So maybe she like looked like a monster because I wasted so much
The
time.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a step.
Yeah,
voice.
sure. We got all
Who's
this.
there?
Oh, yep. She speaks normally now.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Hey, stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh boy. I don't like this any better than I did the monster princess
Walk
before. Yeah, she's a lot
downstairs.
cuter this time.
Lock
That's for
eyes
sure.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No, why would you even think that? Yeah, you caught me, I'm here. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Oh, you know that's not how it's gonna work.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I agree. But I'm holding on to it in case she attacks.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Oh,
and
jeez.
tighten your grip on the blade.
I don't like the pleading look.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh dear.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, now she's threatening me.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Who isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade, drop the blade, or slay the princess.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, squint at the princess while holding on to the... Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Okay. I want to see what she can do. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
That's not going to go well for me, is it?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
I love the art in this, by the way.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
We'll
So-
see, won't we?
This is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Isn't it just? Yeah, pretty awkward. A relationship? You're coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been... Jesus, so many options! Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute.
Oh!
Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I mean, when you're making a face like that, you're not
Maybe
exactly
now
making a
you can
case
tell me
against
how
him.
I'm supposed to end the world. Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of.
Oh, I've already seen you as like a zombified hill beast, so... What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later,
Oh,
you'll
dear.
understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
I don't know, I'm just trying to see every option here.
Sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We can figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
She is remarkably not panicked about being chained up in a basement. I still have a few questions before I decide what to do. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you.
Fine. What do you want to know?
She's like inspecting her nails. What? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Well, that doesn't exactly inspire
Note
confidence.
the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Yeah, indeed.
No matter how
I agree.
hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Oh, don't give me the literal Webster dictionary definition bullshit. How do we get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh dear.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
What, cutting off her hand?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Examine the chains. I'm getting you out of here. Keep her locked away. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon,
I just want to explore every possible option and actually make an informed decision, if at all possible. So,
One way or another,
uh-oh, she's getting
I'm going
evil.
to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
Yeah, she's getting evil.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh,
You have
jeez.
to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Okay, let's get you out of here.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I just want to see what happens, man. I want to see what she is.
You're making a huge mistake. No,
Oh, I'm sure.
you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
What's she looking at?
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
True. And if there is a key, and if there is no key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, I don't like that.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
I don't like her being so
We were
cool with the
stuck
idea
down
of
here
chopping
for
off her
long
own
enough, I'm
hand.
sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I don't know, man.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What are you
Someone
doing,
else
Mr.
here?
Narrator Man? Try the door. Hey, get me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
This is a weird game.
Try
I
to
love
open
it.
But it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, I guess I'm going back downstairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah, that's a
Easier
good question.
For everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who are they?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna go for... Okay, my goal right now is to try out as many possibilities as I can. And then, like, at the end, just be cold and collect... Well, actually, maybe I'll do that next time. Just be completely cold and just do exactly what it says, no questions asked. But for now, let's see what happens if I free her.
Against your
Oh,
better
Jesus, this art!
place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
She looks like she doesn't give a shit.
The blade is sharp.
Oh my!
Work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone. She pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. The princess clutches the wound, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Can't help but notice she's barely bleeding.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the
Whoa,
bottom
hey!
stair, your body steps forward and raises.
Wait, why do I look like a zombie? Why do I look like some kind of monster?
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No. Warn her.
Stop that.
Oh. I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess dodges? Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Why am I some kind of freaky monster? Keep resisting.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
What am I?
She knocks your legs out from under you with a swift kick. You didn't even see it coming. You fall to the ground, the wind leaving your lungs all at once in a violent puff, and her knee settles on your throat.
Oh!
You try to gasp for air, but she pushes on your windpipe with weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
Oh dear.
You won't draw another breath. When
Clearly.
she manages to escape from this place and brings ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right?
Clearly it
As
can.
much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happening. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Just like that, huh? What the... I keep thinking that being in the cabin is like the one chapter there is to this, because this is a demo?
Is a cabin.
So much shit is going on.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Jesus!
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Screw this. I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, hold on.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, you're buttering me up now.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
But this chapter is called The
Don't
Damsel.
forget
How am I...
what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We just have to find a way. Oh,
Voice
is
of
there
the
another one
doubting.
of us in here?
I was about to say, last time it was the voice of the contrarian. So I guess chapter 2 is kind of based on how I act in chapter 1. And that adds a new voice based on how I reacted to the situation in chapter... This is so much more complicated than I thought it would be. How am I supposed to find 7 endings in this?
Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you. Just stay focused on the task at hand.
I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
I have one last one. She
Oh,
will
do you now?
lie.
Yep, yep, all that.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say the word wink out loud?
He clearly did.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus
What is
on the
happening?
princess.
Okay, proceed into the cabin. This is so strange. And I'm so enamored by how strange it is.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty. The air stale and musty. The floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust.
Yeah,
Blade
yeah.
is
Alright, I'll still take the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh wait, she sounds more afraid
It's
this
even
time.
more hypnotizing than before.
Is it?
More hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be? I think we're in love.
Oh, what?
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Who's manipulating who here?
You walk down the stairs.
Oh,
and lock
she's
eyes
definitely
with the
playing up the
princess.
innocent card. Look at her.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen? It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
Oh yeah, she's playing up the innocent damsel thing. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to keep trying this. This is, Ooh, wait. I think I have Scarlet Hollow, actually. This is the same developer? I'm gonna have to check that out, too. For now, I'm gonna have to, try for some more endings of this. This is interesting. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. You and the princess.
You're on up, you're here.
All of this. Okay. We did all this talking. Let's try just obeying without question. Just do what he says. Thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job. You make your way. A warning. She will
Yeah,
run.
all
We're not
this.
gonna go through. Ignore him. He doesn't know.
Sure. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost the blade.
Yep. Take the blade
You take the blade.
and into the basement. I don't think I've ever gone into the basement without having the knife
Door
with
to
me
the
at all.
basement creaks open, revealing her
Yeah,
voice.
sure.
Who's there?
It's command. Don't let it.
Yeah, she's commanding. Sure. Hi! Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Let's just be cold and collected and do what this guy says.
You walk down the stairs, and she's so cold. Focus on the task.
Are you here
All
to
of
kill
this.
me or something?
You caught me. I'm here to slay you. Steal your nerves and step
Step
forward.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear
How
the
about fuck
conviction
you? I'm
in
just
her
gonna attack.
voice? She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too...
Sure. I'm sure she's not armed. I'm sorry, can we just talk? Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, she seems a little surprised at that.
You feel flesh easily give way
Oh, boy.
and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I'm worried about the fact that I look like some kind of troll monster.
Oh. This
Oh.
is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder.
Yeah?
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, not even for a second.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? But is it over?
Ah, crap. Didn't mean to skip
Really
that, sorry.
over.
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Yeah.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
You sure?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because
You
we
did
have.
kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Yeah, so you're saying.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave. If
You
I
open the
can.
cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world
What?
saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead,
What the
you
fuck?
find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
Well, this is a problem.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
What?
This is good.
What are you talking
Everyone
about?
is happy.
So you were lying to me, you
You'll
son
be
of a bitch.
happy.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
What are you
This
talking
is
about?
what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Why should I?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I'm definitely not planning to. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you.
What happiness?
It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Shouldn't I,
In
though?
a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know
Yeah.
this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little
sounds
voice
ridiculous.
didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Why would I be happy? What are you talking about? I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Well, I can't, because we'll be
I
dead.
made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You
How is this
great.
bliss, though?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The
Oh.
princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
She's gonna get up, isn't she?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The
Well, that was
end.
simple.
Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you too, buddy. Chapter 2, The Spectre. Oh, now I'm a ghost. This is a weird fucking
You're
game.
on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense, hasn't it already? You bastard, you're in for it now, but I died. But I already killed the princess. You trapped me here after slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time. Okay. Let's,
I can assure you that you didn't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. What are you talking about? The princess is very much alive and very much in need of slaying before she does her thing and destroys the world. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
What? Voice of the
Another one
cold.
us in here? I've always been here. I've just gotten a little louder. And I'm ready for all of us to have a marvelous time.
So is that the voice of a version of me that's all too happy to go kill her?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane.
That's one way to put it.
So long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. I have one last she will lie. You're right.
Yeah, all that shit.
She won't be a problem. I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told.
Oh, really? You think?
The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
Last time I did this, I got trapped in a fucking void. Of course it's more complicated.
The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of
Oh,
dirt
this is much more
permeating
fucked
the
up
air.
than was last time.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine
Oh yeah,
blade
the table
perched on
changed.
it.
I didn't even notice.
Before you have
Ah!
a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
Ghost Princess?
Two
Oh
deep-set
jeez, yep.
eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
I like the cross.
Wait,
the
this
X.
isn't right. What's going on here? A ghost? Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
That's a good question. I like that there's, I don't know if these are sketch lines or if it's supposed to imply her dress is a little transparent, but I like it.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Did she just become a goth girl? Okay. So, does the rest of the game change completely depending on how you play the first chapter? Is that the premise of the full game? I'm very confused that we only have 3 out of 7 fucking endings. Jesus. Alright, let's see what we can try now. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution.
The spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Maybe
Find
this
the
time I'll
princess
try
within.
not going down there with the blade at all. Like, not having it on me, but still intending to kill her? I don't fucking know.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to
I mean, I
through
already
this,
don't.
right?
Alright,
Ignore
all
him.
this shit. Let's just go.
The interior of the cabin is all with a
Yep.
blade.
Let's ignore the blade. Go into the basement without it. Did it always animate when I didn't take the
The
blade?
door to the
Whatever.
basement creaks open, revealing
Yeah,
a voice
doing her a favor. Okay,
softly carried
how does she
up
speak
the
this time?
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, she's playing up the innocent card again.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No doubt. I mean, I came here unarmed, clearly. I'm here to save you, for real. Or lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you?
You must have the wrong address.
That's quite a response.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Am I just playing the idiot route now? Clearly I am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
You know, I
with the
realized something when
princess.
she showed up all
There's a
ghostly.
heavy chain
There's
around her
there's
wrist,
already something very
binding her to the
Burton-esque
far
about the
wall
art
of
in
the
this, but she definitely became way more Burton-y as a ghost.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Well, personally, I'm hoping that she'll be riding on me. I'm just waiting for him to say some shit like that.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do. Let's try being a fucking idiot.
Only making this more difficult.
Oh, she's smiling.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's try playing a fucking idiot who completely falls for the innocent act.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
That's what you're
You're
saying.
doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to be.
I'm
All
guessing
of
you
this?
don't have the key?
I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
All of that. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the...
All of this shit again. Okay, return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would be
Shut
easier
up.
for whom?
Shut
Easier
up.
for everyone.
Shut up.
Look at the mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight
That's the same line, but with a
rising
different
in the princess's
intonation.
voice.
She's good. I mean, all the voices in this are real good.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates
Whoa!
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing
Whoa!
through her limb with the determination of a
Just
trap.
on her own, all of a sudden? In the middle of the innocent damsel act? What the fuck? Yo! Yo, what?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Did someone just throw me the knife?
It's the blade
Yep.
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Free the princess or slay the princess? Free her, like an idiot.
Fine. Against your better
Oh, wait,
judgment, you
wait.
cut. The blade is sharp.
Oh
Her
shit,
limb
I'm getting the
did
same
so
thing I
much
did
as
before.
utter a No, she didn't.
Wait, no, this is different.
She clutches the wound, softly smiling
This is different.
as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into
All
the
of this
world.
again,
As
yeah,
the
sure.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Does she still
Wait,
play the
this
innocent
isn't
card
fair.
now?
You can watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, she suddenly got way more...
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges?
Yeah, this is different art. God, there are so many options in this.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
And I'm trying to see every possible turnout for this, so...
The
Keep resisting.
blade.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
Am I gonna get kneed in the...
Pounces
Whoa!
with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the
Oh
floor.
boy. Wow, she
Your
went
unresponsive
feral.
As your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric. When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to
Okay,
evolve
this is the
differently,
same.
everything goes dark, and you die.
I kind of wanted her to say something at the end there. Wait! I already had this chapter. What the f...
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
I died. She's going to kill me again. What the...
Again. If he doesn't remember, don't forget what he did to us the last time.
Okay, I have the voice of the doubting again. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to the cabin
One she will
and see if I'm getting the same ending I did. Proceed in there. Let's see if I'm getting the same shit.
Interior of the cabin, the blade.
Take the knife,
Take the
and then enter the basement.
door to the base. Her voice.
Hello?
It's even more hypnotizing. Is it more? I think for everyone's sake, you
This is
walk
the
down
in
the
love
stairs.
thing.
She's still so. It
Both
must
her arms again.
You. I remember you. I'm going to help.
Yeah, okay. I already got this ending. Shit! What do I do now then? Okay, I did the part where she bit off her hand. All of a sudden went feral. And last time I tried to free the princess and that resulted in her killing me. Let's see what happens if I slay her this time. Here we go.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives.
What kind of
her
a
to the
beast
ground.
am I?
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Thank you.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
I wouldn't know.
The princess
Oh,
pushes
jeez.
away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Oh, boy.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Because she isn't, you asshole.
Correct. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
Waver. This
Oh
is
boy,
ready
here
your
she
blades
comes.
to deliver a lethal blow. She lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts
Oh
into
my
her
God.
again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your
Slay her.
nerves are
Here we go.
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs. Maybe she'll bleed out. No, finish the
Steel
job.
your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
The hero didn't like that.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling our friend apart? If the princess doesn't do them in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Sure sounds like it.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Well, that seems like a kind of a shit ending.
Time alone. I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
I mean, you went pretty feral too.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and that terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time left to worry about such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Okay. The Beast. Okay, yeah, this is new. This is new.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You seem convinced of that. Hasn't this already happened? I died. She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
What is this guy's deal?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I can still feel each and every puncture and laceration.
Voice of the
That
obsessed.
beast hurt us, but we're going to hurt her back. Oh, is there another one of us in here? Good.
Clearly.
It seems like your head's in the right place. If you can all just stay focused on the task at hand, the princess will be good and slain in no time at all.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're getting to the cabin, I guess.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie.
Yeah, all this again.
She's a clever one and determined too. Keep your eyes.
Oh, this guy's
open
going
and your
Captain Ahab
senses
on her.
sharp, because we're not going to let her get the best of us again. Ignore him. She's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
Oh, all the other times you said she wasn't just a princess. This is such a strange game. I know I've said that like
The
3 times.
interior of
Oh,
the cabin
things are crooked.
is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only item of furniture is a plain termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Yes, do it. Take the blade and make her pay for what she's done.
I'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And into the basement, and let's see what she is now. I'm expecting to find a fucking werewolf down here now or something.
Revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to step over a few holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're stepping down into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
Oh dear.
I can smell you.
It isn't hypnotizing anymore. It's almost feral. Don't let her intimidate you.
Oh, I'm intimidated.
Carefully make your way down the stairs. As you
Oh,
descend
yep,
the
yep,
final
she's
step,
gone
the
beastly.
form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
Okay. I'm not a voice actor by any means, but that definitely needed some more, like, feral energy. That was way too calm for what we were looking at. Alright. What the fuck next? Oh, okay. The menu art changes if you linger too long. I did not know that. That's certainly interesting. Wow. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay. I have the commanding princess. I have the option to drop the blade. If I remember correctly, I had the option of, like, not killing her, but just trying to leave her here. So, I think I'm gonna try that. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had this. Maybe now we can just talk. Yeah.
Talk.
We'll talk a
Against your
bit.
better
She's all stern,
Step
proper,
forward to
princess-like.
speak with the princess. Will be free.
Shut
Don't
up,
know what
shut
you're
up,
hoping
shut
to
up.
accomplish.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a
I
relationship.
guess we'll talk a bit. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
She's got a point. How would I get you out of here? A relationship with her? How long have you been down
Too
here?
long.
Yeah, okay.
Note
She's
the
doing the
lack.
whole non-specific thing again. We've talked enough.
Oh. Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Keep her locked away. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Yes.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
Didn't I try doing this
If you
before?
don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Yeah,
can make
we've
it
seen
easier
this
for
before,
both of
but
us
can
if you
I
help.
double down on this decision?
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Yeah, okay, we haven't tried this.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work.
Are you sure about that?
Stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Clearly I am.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Oh, she's definitely threatening me now.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. Do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I mean, by now I've learned that she never bluffs.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Thank God, I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
Death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Thanks, Burger King.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
Can we?
Settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Okay, she's definitely some kind of eldritch horror.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by
She's just rapidly becoming a Cenobite.
and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I actually don't, because you've been like 7 different things.
Sound like she's getting any weaker? No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I can be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I mean, true.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
This
Its
isn't
lock
good.
broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh, I don't
Where
like
is
this.
she?
Good question. Oh, okay, there she is.
Awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
I might be fucked.
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course.
Good question.
But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Oh, she's getting even more ghostly than when she was a ghost.
Time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
You're lying.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Is she like literally scaring me to death?
Seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be.
Okay.
This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Yes, this is new. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Yeah, Wicker Man. In the woods there grew a tree. I get it.
You're here to slay her.
I want to see who the new voice
If
is.
you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Wait, I'm actually going to ask, but I died, what am I doing here? Just to see who the new voice is.
I can assure you that you're not.
Yeah,
If he
sure.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Are we sure we don't just want to turn around and hightail it out of here? She's going to do unspeakable
Oh,
things to
okay.
us.
So now I'm afraid because she scared me to death last time. Is my new personality in Chapter 2 based on the way she kills me rather than the way I act?
Is there another one of us in here?
You're a voice
Clearly.
of reason, right? Tell them we shouldn't go to the cabin. Tell them we shouldn't even bother.
Why are you going gender neutral now? You called me he a moment ago.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude.
Whatever.
Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Might just be a slip up. That'll happen. Alright, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
I have one last warning for you.
Do you
She
now?
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh, God. We can't go in there. Do either of you feel sick? Because I feel sick just thinking about that place. We're going to die.
You should be careful. There's something very wrong going on here. Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, all
It's
this.
just a
Just no reason to get all freaked out. Let's see what she's like now. I'm guessing she's going to be some kind of absolutely terrifying nightmare monster. Like, even worse than she was. Oh, this is ominous.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere.
Absolutely true.
It's just a frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
No,
Clearly.
What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess. Quick, the blade.
Oh, there she. What?
Toy. It won't do you any good.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade. You collapse to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air.
No, not again.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Are we, though? Or are you going to have fun?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The narrator sounds straight up
sorry.
surprised. The nightmare, huh? Alright, there's gotta be a few more things. What else can we do? Alright, so I'm cheating a little bit, because I couldn't, for the life of me, remember all the twists and turns we'd taken. So I looked up an achievement guide. I don't actually know exactly what will happen, but, you know, just to get me through this and to see every corner of this demo possible. There's no spoilers here. I don't know what will happen if I do these things. But apparently, at the time where she, like, refuses to talk to me, I can just keep staring at her. So, let's see what happens. Tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
Yeah, now she's getting
And
threatening.
probably chained up in the space. So,
Alright, we talked about all
Do you
this.
hear she's unarmed?
Let's just... Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? What if she isn't bluffing while she kills us? I'm not dropping the blade.
then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
That's the plan.
You squint even harder.
Staring contest.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice.
Oh, okay, that was just... that was just a simple little thing you can do. It was just a little for fun achievement. Alright, that might not actually get me to a new ending. So that's a little bit of a problem. Let's see here. What else can I do? I'll slay her. I
Doubt,
guess.
unfortunately, a moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a
Oh,
catastrophic
wait, this is
blow
new.
to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, this
You
is
can
new.
feel
This is
bone
different.
grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
Completely dropping the fucking medieval hero act. It's like, holy shit!
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike
That was
is enough
really
to
good.
stagger you,
All right,
putting you and
let's
the
see what happens
princess
now.
on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the
Wow,
air
she's
again
straight
and
up
again,
kicking.
and her fists connect with your body as
Good
they
old high
rise
heel
more,
kick.
each impact as heavy as that first.
I do want to know what the deal is with why I'm some kind of heartbeat monster.
We can still turn this around.
Can we though? Finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I can
yeah.
feel those ruptured
Okay,
organs
okay.
bouncing the two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break.
She's
as she
straight
delivers
up
a
just
heavy
fucking
blow
brawling.
and push through the
Oh my
pain,
god, with the bloody
falling
knuckles and
forward
everything. This is
sinking your
awesome.
blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Fun?
Princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, not really.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
The Fury. Wait, didn't I get this before?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to
Hold on, I just gotta
again.
find
If he
out what
doesn't remember
voice I
why,
have.
There's nothing we can do
Oh.
to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Okay, no, this is new. There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going. Oh, okay.
Is there another one of us in here? If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
That's for private time. Don't let people know that.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, we'll go to the cabin. See what Mr. Broken
I
has to
have
say.
One last warning for you.
That was okay. I didn't expect to get somewhere else with that ending,
She
but
will lie. She will.
yeah,
It's
all
not
this.
her lies that'll stop us. I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess.
Yeah, clearly.
Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, proceeds to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only
What?
item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Did it have these pillars before? Alright, I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden,
Yeah,
fierce voice carries
Oh,
up the
fierce
stairs.
voice now. Let's see what happens.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Not really. Did you guys exchange notes on what tone of voice she should have? I'm not even dunking on her. She's doing a great she's doing a great job voice acting, but like some of the descriptions don't really match with what I'm hearing, is what I'm saying.
Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
I mean, clearly I'm already intimidated. What am I gonna meet? Oh,
At the
jeez!
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Is it just me?
Hello?
Bigger than last time. It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Please let me see her do that.
I told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings.
Well, she has horns
Maybe I'll
now.
let you live for a
And a
while.
colossal forehead. Well, that certainly turned out interesting. All right, let's see what else I can do. Once again, I'm cheating a little with this achievement guide, but let's see what we got. Let's attempt to slay her while unarmed. I don't think I've tried that, so slay.
You charge the princess, blade in hand.
Manifesting a gun from enemy. What?
Suspicions proved correct.
Oh shit! She didn't have a knife.
Sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Whoops.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Yeah, good luck with that. Die? Finish the job, man.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently.
Really? Did you now?
Do you really think this is the end?
Nope.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eye, but you don't have the time to worry
Yeah,
over
sure.
such things. Everything.
And then I'm getting the Fury. Alright, we already did all this, so hold on. There's gotta be one more ending I can get. I'm pretty sure I've had 6 endings. So let me try... Oh! You know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried accepting my fate after killing her. So okay, hold on. Let me try that. Alright. Well, we're here. We killed her. Let's try and accept our fate and see what happens.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
That's what you say.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Alright, and now I have to decide to
It's
just
all a
accept it and
wonderful,
not kill
boring
myself.
blur.
Alright, let's see.
You've never been happier. Psst. Hey.
Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Oh, wait. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Maybe I'm not happy. I'm not just saying that because you're the last person that's... No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Clearly.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
That sounds terrible. Oh! What is this now? Oh, I'm getting Barney's Bakery flashbacks. Okay. Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Yay? What? Hold on. Let me just make sure that I did everything right here. And that I'm not missing something. Okay, no, that was it. I've done everything. I have every achievement that I'm not normally an achievement hunter, but in this case I wanted to see every eventuality of this. This is nuts. This is beyond bizarre, and I fucking love it. I really want to see where this goes from here. Slay the Princess. What an interesting game. Man, now I gotta play Scarlet Hollow. I've had that on my list for like ages without ever getting around to playing it. So, yeah, wow. Okay, so it's because normally visual novels aren't really my thing. And they require a lot of reading aloud, which doesn't bother me in RPG, so I don't know why I have a problem with it here. But, oh yeah, Slay the Princess is definitely on the list. What the fuck is this? Well, thanks to my regular viewer BC for... Oh, there she goes. For insisting I play this. I think I promised to stream it, but that just wasn't in the cards. So, yeah. Wow. What an interesting time this was. Well, see you next time. Bye.